السلام عليكم. እንዴት ናችሁ? ዛሬ I want to explain the completion project report ከጨረሳችሁ በኋላ the project at the end you have to have the report for all the data collected through the whole year of the execution of the works till it's revised and completed date. You will need the monthly engineering reports, all of it, the performance, physical performance, financial performance, everything, the material reports, subcontractor evaluations, everything reports I showed you till now, and even the work progress, the BOQ, everything, the last one. You will need it here. So we will begin by you have introduction. This is one type. You can form it by any type, but it has to be included the main data collected, the monthly report, the total, or any like this. So introduction, we have the purpose of the report. What's the purpose of the report? Is to collect or to complete. You will write your own statement here. This report is to include all the data that for finishing the project, and what was it, how it was the completing the project process, and the execution work, and every detail of this project and how it's completed successfully, everything. So you just write this by your own statement. Anyhow, we have project objective and goals. What's the objective of the project? Finishing work, renovation of the G+9 of this is the Gabiheg FAG for the Federal General Attorney project. So it was the purpose is to execute works, additional works for the guardhouse Naman, and also there was renovation. G+9, the building was all of it renovation, and installation of sanitary and electricity. Everything was renewed. So this is the objective, to finish all the work order for the renovation of the G+9, and also additional works as the client stated, and deliver it in the desired quality like this. We have project period. What's the period? Actually it was like 3 years from the signed in the contract, the signed date, till the finished, the revised date, after even the delay. So from the beginning till the last, the completion. Project completion work, work completed, outstanding issues that has been achieved with a good quality. Now project assessment, what was assessing what. So the renovation of the G+9, whole statements you will write it by your own self, describing the work executed and how it is done. Project deliverables, what you have delivered. You delivered all the work that is ordered from the client. If there is any delay, don't write it. You would just copy paste all the work has been done and delivered to the client. Project costs, the cost that is estimated and has been dealt and in the contract, the original cost of the contract agreement. and then you have project cash flow. It's the financial report. Here you will use the financial, there is a monthly financial report. I will show you here. You will collect all what you have done from the reports that you have done throughout the whole year. So you collect everything with you. Here, this is the financial report. I think I already opened it. Here, yes, here. So financial report, you have this month, each month. This was done for the April. So it's 13 and 10, the begin and 10. Anyhow, you will see the operating revenue, and this for the month, the planned amount, and then the actual sent amount to Sarah, and then the percent. You will find it. It's like a physical performance. You plan how much you will, for example, quantity plus amount. I plan that this quantity, for example 500 quantity plus أسيبها بريت amount يعمطلن. So the planned amount for this month, I planned that 13 I will take it out. I will execute it. But the actual, after you execute, maybe مولو لمولو, there is a causes that delays, or مولو لمولو doesn't, you didn't execute it like this. Anyhow, or more, maybe more, you execute even more. The actual يلكال كذا بأمونت بريت يبازال أمونتو زي قبل. So from the plant, the actual, this is 13 مليون شي كذا 13 كذا 800 كذا 667 شي 869 ينسال هي تنش. Anyhow, how many percent from the plant I will divide. The actual dividing يكفل تكفله بplant سيكفل percent يا مثلا. So 5% بتشاف from the plan, from what I plan I execute it. You have yearly to date also. You plant this year, this is for 1 month. This year I plan to execute this. This is schedule etc. for the master's schedule. SIL sent plan يتدرج sent everything. So but the actual سلكة for this year here. How we get the yearly? We get it from the month. In this year, how many months we have? أسرهولت month. So we have أسرهولت report. The مجرشة report will tell us about the whole year. So plant actual percent to actual سيكفل لplan 4%. And then we have a beginning to date. From the beginning سيتجمر سرا, the commencement date سرا سيتجمر from the beginning can till now, till this month report how much planned and how much لكة. So yearly and the year and then actual. But from this year, from the beginning till this month, if it's the year finished or not, till this month I will دمر plan plus this up to date year since now كذا. I will get beginning to date the plan يتدمر كذا. You have actual also like this. You will up to date بقى up to date actual يتدمرال كذا زيت سكمطال كذا بهالا. You have percent بقى from the beginning of the starting day we started the work till now the construction revenue like this the actual. Anyhow, this is, I just understand in G I didn't do this. I just collected from the one who done it, and then I just copy paste to the because Mulu I didn't do even this report. I didn't do it. I done the engineering report, not all of it. Again, I collect the last report touch, and then I copy paste it to the compilation report. Anyhow, this is financial, this is finance no root. It's not me, but I collected and then I copy paste it because I need it to the for the compilation report they asked me to do. Anyhow, but I understand like how they are done it. The operation revenue, and then the cost, the operational, the direct, the material, equipment cost. This is what financial, then administrative expense. This is financial report. We'll go to the engineering report. Engineering report, we have one of the reports, physical performance hilal. So physical performance, it's not like the financial. This is the works, like demolition works. What's the physical state? You, for example, contract amount for the demolishing work, this amount. Let me and then I planned for the plant for this month that I will execute 0 نطب cement كذا executed 0 نطب 7 demolish يتدرجة. So the percent is هي سكافة هي will get us 10% the executed سكافة la plant. You will get 10% you executed. Physical performance is about the percent. So you plan work, you get its amount. But this amount I'm planning to execute it this week or this day. For day or week, or this report must be daily and monthly, and it's very organized like this to collect data like this. So I plan to do this amount, and then when I executed either more or less. So how much percent I executed, I will divide the executed divided the planned, then I will get the percent. So here بقى 8% is the physical performance during the month or the week or the one day, as the report you're using daily, monthly or yearly. Okay. Now yearly, it's like this. So the plant in the year, or the plant up to date, like to datum, and then 10%. From the beginning, here is in the year to date. But for the beginning to date, you can't not use this. It's okay. But this tells us from the beginning up to date. It's important. This box. So the plant, maybe you can take the average here from this month and the year, and then take the average. You تدمرها سيكفل لهولت كذا, you will get the average. 4.8 4.8 plant executed also تدمرها this month سيدمر this year up to date سيكفل لهولت 4.7 كذا بهالا the percent up to date سي executed divided for to the plan, then I will get زتنا 8%. زتنا 8% physical performance, the executed physically this work executed by this percent. So this is about the whole, the demolish, the whole work that is planned to this month to be worked, to executed, and the whole work that is planned to be executed this month or from the beginning to the end ምናምን every in the work order by order every in each order ከዛ በኋላ all this work is planned to be done or to be executed in this month. So the total you will get the contract amount they already signed and agreed to the total of it, and also the plant ሙሉ total ትወስዳላችሁ ከዛ the total percent here is the total executed divided by the total planned. Even here is the total executed divided by total planned. Is the total executed divided by total planned. And then you will get the overall total for all works, not just one work, for all the works. Percent physical performance percent. I'm explaining it roughly because I want to explain the completion for the report. And this you can do it anyhow. If you want to explain it one by one, we come back to it anyhow. So the total is 98.5% physical performance. I will just copy paste all these details to the completion date. This is called physical performance report. Okay. I will go to the demand here, the requirement of the requested data in the close-up project. So general features of the project are presented below. So project is the construction of G+9 renovation work. The employer was the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopian General Authority. Contractor is the Ethiopian Construction Work Corporation. Governing standard, the standard of the contract, which version and the date. Signing date, the date they are signed. Commencement date, the date they started the execution of the work. They are in the site and they started the work. Contract period, so the decided period that they will start after the advance payment ሲከፈል በኋላ we will start by they have to start like 12 ሳምንት or after the signing day በሁለት ሳምንት መጀመር አለባቸው። the advance payment ይከፈላል ከዛ በኋላ ይጀምራል። It depends on how they agree when they will start, and from the start and then they must complete it by these days, it says in the contract. So if it's 150, then there was a delay or like this. There is a lot of delays, extension of time. So كل extension of time ስትጠይቁ approved ሲሆን በኋላ መደመር አለባችሁ። ከዛ ይደመራል። Look how many times they asked the extension. Anyhow, from 150 they extended to 693 calendar days. And then contract amount, the original contract amount, you signed it in the contract. Revised contract amount, maybe if there is additional works exceeding variationals and they approved it and ተከፈለላችሁ ጭማሪ ምናምን ይሄ ኮንትራክት supplementary contract ይባላሉ። amended ይሆናል the original contract amended ይሆናል but it will be plus from 83 amended ሆነ ማለት there is additional works that make it 99 million. Anyhow, original completion date by this date. Previously extension time በፊት የተጠየቀ ዲሌይ የሆነ ምናምን project completion መቼ ሲጠየቅ በኋላ from the starting date plus this date you will get the finishing. Anyhow, the project purpose, we said the construction of G+9 renovation work and assessing the project performance, defining the lessons learned, and other objective closer activities has been completed. So you write the statement by your own. And then project objectives is the construction or completing the executed work that has been dealt or agreed in the contract document signed on, and then assessing and delivering the demanded quantity material and to work methodology, properly installing equipment and assuring of the equipment quality. This is the statement is by your own. Project period, the project was commenced developed. It's started on July 17, 2011 and ended in 2013, so it was like 3 years. However, the activities were concerned and delayed due to additional work orders and some other because the completion date was after 150 days, but it's I think there was a delay depending on some causes, maybe the price, shortage of the material, cement, there is a lot of things happens in the year. Anyhow, it's approved and then it delayed. And then you come to the work completion. So the work completion, you have to write the statements of the report. The last physically, as I show you the financial report, like planned amount, and then the accomplished amount, expense amount. This is all the financial. Okay, anyhow, as the report I showed you before, this is the physical, you copy paste it here. This is the physically, then you will go to the financially, the expense, the revenue, the financial, and the engineering report. Engineering report is the Siraj physical performance, but the finance is the expense revenue, the income, the outcome, the operational cost, and all this you copy paste it here. And then project assessment, you have overall project assessment. What is the gist of you delivering the good quality material and every special agreement work, you write it here. Project end results, what's the result of the project, the time, cost, effect, and good work. So you just write depending on the state you the performance of your execution work in the project during the execution of the project. Project deliverable, what you delivered, you will write here bill by bill, because they already pay you and you deliver it for them, and then they approve it for you, provisional acceptance, and then they pay your depending on that document you will write it bill 1 renovation office, and then you copy paste all the work that has been delivered. Bill 2 chemical store, bill 3 watchtower. This is then there is additional work watch and variational, you copy paste it here. Variational 3, variational, there was a lot of variation, that's why they ask the extension of time, maybe because of the exceedings of the work, or there is a decision change of the client, they ordered another سراج type تغير بليلة እንደዚህ ይጠቀማል። ይሄ ሁላ ቫሪሽን ሆነ። after the main contract bill there is exceeding and there is additional variational workoች ስር ነው የሚገቡት ከሱ በኋላ ማለት ነው። it's a supplementary after the original contract። ይሄ ሁላ variational this is variation number 6 additional ለማንኛውም ስራዎች ሚታል or anyhow copy paste everything, all the works and the additionals and also the omissions that happened. This is the delivered work that has been approved and you get paid for it. Yeah, okay. Project cost, the actual amount of the project cost certified for the contractors was included in that. So the original and the main contract was 83 million. We signed it on June. around. Overhead cost, the secretariat, sent laborers, the own force cost. Here you will find it from the financial report, the last thing. Financial report line, if we go material, machinery, fuel, overhead, we have overhead cost here. We have project manager, team leader, ከዛ ቶታሉ ይመጣል እዚህ። anyhow the last yearly you can add it like for year 2011 for year 2012 for year 13 ይደመራል። ከዛ completion date overhead cost ስንት ሆነ እዚህ subcontractor work perform or evaluation ያሳየኋቸው በፊት report ቶታሉ እዚህ ይጽፋል። ስንት ወጪ ይሆናል ለሰብኮንትራክተር ማለት ነው። daily labor also for daily labor there is no direct labor, is a daily by hour የሚከፈላቸው salary ነው። ስንት quantity በቃ carpenter, plastering, gypsum, chef ምናምን ይሄ also is a daily report and then there is a monthly report and then yearly. From the yearly you will take the total since ተከፈለ for the daily salary laborers እሱ እዚህ ይጽፋል። ከዛ machinery also in the report of engineering report there is machinery, you write since machinery every month ምናምን የተጠቀምከው ከዛ በኋላ ቶታሉ for the year 2011 for the year 2000 ከዛ መጨረሻ ላይ ትደምራለህ and you will know ስንት machinery ተጠቀምክ ከፈልክ for renting or maybe ከገዛህ በስ almost they rented. Material report, as I show you the total material report እንደዚህ ይሰራል። stock balance እሱ ይደመራል yearly, monthly, yearly ከዛ you will know the total for the 3 years ስንት ተጠቀምክ። okay, all of it estimated cost and then you have financial report bill of quantity. You will copy paste all the bill, the last bill of quantity. Why the last? Because the last executed to datum is from the beginning እስከ ዛሬ ድረስ ስንት quantity ስንት amount ያሳያል the last bill ማለት ነው። we completed on this amount of the datum and this quantity and everything. So this bill, the last bill, you copy paste it here. Everything, the quantity, the price, all the bill of quantity. Okay. This is the main. ከዛ በኋላ if there is exceeding, if there is additional, ስር ነው copy paste የምታደርገው። I'll show you. variational is the last thing. always bill ሲጀመር main contract ከዛ በኋላ ከሜን ኮንትራክት ኤክሲዲንግ ከሆነ ታች ይቀጥላል በሌላ ኮንትራክት ይፈረማል ከዛ ፕሮፊት ሲሆን በኋላ ወደው ታች ኮፒ ታደርጋለህ ከሜን ኮንትራክት በታች ኮፒ ፔስት እንዳለ ይሰራል ከዛ አዲሽናል ከሆነ ከኤክሲዲንግ በኋላ copy paste not copy paste you will write the slouch and you will write the quantity again at the end all the additional works and the exceeding zero like exceeding بحالة again if there is a many works and many blocks not just one bota if it's in one bota okay but there is another blocks ምናምን በሌላ sheet ይቀጥላል additional works ትላለህ ከዛ በሌላ sheet ይጻፋል ከዛ summary ላይ ሁሉም included you will add them ሁሉም now this is the detail maybe بحالة I will explain it for now I'm just explaining the report completion so I copy paste everything it was IPC 6 the last as I was there and they told me it was the last thing so we just copy paste it كذا IPC 6 is the last bill of quantity project cash flow it's a finance work they have to report it like this financial report as I show you before it includes the waji the income everything this is the cash flow the income outcome every month and then from every month then يدمرال and then you will get the total outcome and income and then minus the total outcome minus the income will tell you if it's negative you lose if it's positive you got a profit and this is how the cash flow you can mark it even by graph if you use a master scheduling Gantt chart there is also cash flow graphs a graph ታያለህ የትሄደ የትወደቀ በጊዜ በአማውንት በጣም አሪፍ ነው this is the expenses all of it the overhead expenses the outcome and the income anyhow እሱ copy paste ይደረጋል project profit profit kahona or lose kahona it's from the cash flow the outcome minus the income kanza if it's minus negative mata that means you're lose but if it's positive it means you have profit and you're going well anyhow project payments here you will write sent up IPCs requested የተጠየቀ amount and approved it's the same thing you will request the same amount and the same amount will be approved for you then ትቀጥላለህ ሌላ bill እንደዚህ and the collected is the same amount advance payment replacement ከሆነ advance payment or repayment it depending on the percent you will for example you will replace the first payment 15% ከዛ ስራ ስትቀጥል 30 እስከ 100% የምትመልስ አድቫንስ ፔመንት ሙሉ depending on the bill ማለት ቶታል አድቫንስ ፔመንት ይሄ ነው 3 ሚሊዮን ምናምን ይሄ already 100% replaced ተደረገ በIBC 6 is part by part you ትመልሳለህ ስራው ሲጨርስ 100% በኋላ ሪፕሌስ ትደረጋለህ ሙሉ ለሙሉ advance payment renunciation is 5% ከሁሉ IPC በየ IPC 5% ይቆረጣል this is renunciation ለመያዝ ይይዛል ከዚህ ይመለሳል በኋላ በፔመንት renunciation payment መቼ ይመለሳል approved your acceptance performance and when they say hey, you're good quality work when you get your acceptance performance ከዛ በኋላ renunciation ይመለሳል project stage 2 and estimated remaining to complete the project. هنا كذا you have stakeholders who are they? The client, the employer, the employee, and then the subcontractors. There is also own forced labor under the subcontractor, but the main is the client, the corporation is it, and then the subcontractor, but it's the employer, the employee, and the subcontractors. Or you can say client, contractor, and subcontractor. This is the stakeholders. The owners, the main site, or the project handover. Project scope change. What's the changes that will cause the project to be delayed? So maybe it's the client changes, maybe it's a design changes, maybe it's a frequency, depending on what happened to you, or the causes that make your project delayed from the dealed original contract time. So client change, design change, frequent change, COVID, because of COVID also the delay happened in this project. Okay, risk management. The potential risk management and data تدرج what's the risk and what procedures you follow to handle these risks. So the risk management accomplished through several process steps. We identify the risk, analyze the risk, assessing the risk, controlling the risk, avoidance, reductions, facing, bearing the risk by oneself. This is the procedures that are common for risk management. And then monitoring risk. The task is supported. How the implementation of managing the risks. Internal control system is part of the monitoring of the risk. So what's the process is the internal controlling system, the continuous monitoring of the early indicators and the repeated risk variations. Verifications are carried out by the person responsible in each case, no later than the milestone deadlines. Anyhow, then controlling goals. Finally accomplished through determination of target actual, comparison, and an analysis of variance as a permanent process in the context of the monitoring the risk identification, analysis, and controlling or checks to find out whether the risk control. Anyhow, this statement is by you. How you controlled your goals, risk management, and everything. Safety and health. If there is any accident happened through the project execution or anything. Anyhow, I just write it by myself. What's the process to protect it and everything. The corporate operation is personal and all prevention project designed against. Stuff appeared by such it process shall be required by public body. Anyhow, quality assurance test approval, how it was the quality and the test of the quality of the materials that were executed. Testing based on approved design standards. This is how was it. Communication with partners, formal by making meetings, informal by discussing and phone calls. This was the communication with the partners, subcontractors, suppliers, and cooperative. Subcontractors' name and the suppliers that were in the executed of the works that you dealt with to finish to complete this project. Okay, good practice. Project successful. If it's successful, you will write it, and it's good if it's based by graphs. We will make you will support your completion report with a good evidence and will be Anyhow, project acceptance statue. Learned, for example, lessons learned from the project. What was the lessons learned? For example, you have a delayed things, lessons, you have a lot of causes of the delay, issues when the quality in the testing, and everything that is give you a good impact to change and to do better work, you mention it. Project acceptance statue. After you finish, you complete and you submit your work, you deliver it to the client, you will have a project acceptance. They will approve your work and it will be accepted by paper and approved, and then they will tell you what's the statue with good work quality and everything. Project as built, drawing and data background, and then the conclusion. You drive and you write the statement of the conclusion. Actually, I finished this. I will search the completed one. Because all this I used it for the let me search. Because when I submit it,